Hi everybody, welcome in. Thanks for joining me today. As you may have noticed, I didn't get the horoscope for this upcoming week posted, so I wanted to do a little mini horoscope for you today. This is for the rest of the week. This is Monday that I'm posting this, so this will be for the rest of the week, okay? Tuesday right through to Saturday, which is the 25th right through to the 29th, okay? So I'll just pull a couple cards and we'll just get an idea of what possibly could be coming up for you this week. Then I want to start the zodiac readings for the upcoming month of September. I will be starting with the Virgo sign and going right around the wheel. Okay, so each one of you will have your own reading for those zodiac signs. Okay, and again, that is for the September forecast. All right, guys, so 2 cards, and this is for this coming week, or the week that we're in. All right, so here we have peace. Okay, so your week is going to start out with peace, or maybe you're searching for peace, and then here we have all that glitters. Okay, so let's see what these cards have for us here as a message. Alright, so with peace, we have the Hanged Man, 8 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, Magician, Knight of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so it feels here to me like you're in a point where you're not moving very much. Okay, this is like suspended animation. This is the Hanged Man energy, and it may have something to do with your work. Things really aren't, I want to say, moving as much as you had hoped, but there is some gift or something really good going to happen here. To me, it feels like it's later on in the week. This very well could be that you just need to be in a very peaceful state of mind, where things have been very busy, I want to say, over the last week or so. Now is the time to just be in the moment, okay? But like I said, I feel like there's something going on here within your work. It feels like some sort of gift or offering. It could be, you know, maybe that promotion that you've been wanting, maybe that's around the corner for you. It could be a raise, some type of movement within your work could be happening here. So that's what's going to change up the energy. So like I said, as of right now, you could be in a place of peace, a place of calm. Just be in that moment and enjoy it, okay? Because I think things are going to start amping up here a little bit. You've got the Magician, the Knight of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. So it feels here like you've been trying to make some things happen. You've been putting the energy, you know, or prayers out to the universe and wanting some sort of change here. It feels like your energy kind of picks up, and then I want to say as the week goes on, your energy kind of dwindles off again. Okay? Feels like new inspiration, new wants, new desires, okay, as the week starts unfolding. But then there's this sense of being really tired. So just be careful, really. What I'm saying is where you put your energy, okay? Is it to something that is going to help you or be for your greater good, or is this just wasting energy? All right, so just kind of pay attention to where you are, where your energy level is at. But the thing is here, like I said, the first of the week, really be in the here and the now. Okay? All right, so now later in the week, we have all that glitters. So here we have the 2 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords, Devil, and the King of Cups. So for some of you, this looks like, could be the beginnings of a really lovely relationship. I want to say that the two of you have a lot of things in common. It's going to feel like this person is your person. It's like, 9 of Cups, all that glitters, everything seems really good. However, I want you to really pay attention, okay, to this person. If you are expecting this person to be your be-all, end-all, okay, just be very careful of that. Be careful of how much pressure you're putting on this person to be your person, okay? You got the 9 of Swords here, the Devil, and the King of Cups. To me, it really feels like you could be putting a lot of pressure on them, okay? Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you could be doing this. They could be doing this to you, all right? So however this works out for you. There is some form of relationship here that one of you thinks is it, okay? It is going to be the best, and it's starting out fantastic. And for some of you, maybe this has something to do with that new job that you started, okay? But I don't think things are going to end up as how they're starting out or how they seem to be. A lot of anxiety, okay? Someone here can't sleep for whatever reason, all right? It could be anxiety, nervousness, tension, that type of thing. Then we have Devil energy, so something is really on your mind or on the mind of this other person. And I want to say that it's beginning to be too much, okay? And you're going to notice that, I want to say, within the first 3 days of whatever this is talking about. Like I said, for some of you, it could be a personal relationship. Others of you, it may have something to do with your work and, partnering up with a new job, right? So that could be a partnership as well. And then you have the King of Cups, okay? So this, to me, really talks about being true to yourself, being true to your emotions. How is it that you're feeling? Okay? Are you putting more pressure on yourself? Are you putting pressure on this person or, this industry? Are they putting the pressure on you? So really pay attention here over the course of the first 3 days of whatever this is for you. Okay? Because everything may be great, fantastic, and then it's almost like everything just turns on a dime and there's a big shift in energy and it becomes almost claustrophobic. Okay? So just be aware of that. It's not going to happen to everyone, but for those of you that notice this, okay, really pay attention. Is this, what you want, or is this something that you're going to have to push aside and move on? Okay? All right, guys, so that is your quick horoscope for this week that we're in. And like I said, that takes in the 25th right through to the 29th this week. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. I will be putting up the zodiacs, starting with Virgo, okay, and I'll be putting those up over the course of this week. They are for the upcoming month of September, so that's your September forecast. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.